protracted third day of the English Open live from Event City in Manchester. Some lengthy matches, not least Mark Selby's one earlier on today with Liam Highfield. Selby bowing out in a 3-hour epic, but what a start to the match we've seen. The Chinese teenager Zhao Xintong with a 130 clearance in the opener. And O'Sullivan hitting back in frame 3, having taken a scrappy second with breaks of 46 and 85. Zhao not troubling the scorers in that one, so Sullivan in front. But look at that pot success, Neil. I mean, those stats are outstanding.
Well, yeah, he was 100%, of course, after frame 1 was Zhao. And he's potted 47 from 49. As far as the long pots are concerned, well, the ones that Ronnie's gone for, he's got 4 from 4. Zhao had the one he went at, which he missed. That's all that is. It's pretty good 4 from 4 at long range, as well as what he does at close range. Well, that's a difficult shot to go for. You kind of sense all the way that you're watching somebody with a few rough edges when not in amongst them. I mean, this was a dangerous shot to play at that pace, leaving other reds, which he has done. Almost presenting O'Sullivan with a chance he hadn't really worked to get.
Zhao looking to play to his strengths by going for the very tough pot. If he'd got it, well, he could well have made it pay, but against O'Sullivan, you got to get them, otherwise you can be punished. Didn't want the cannon on the yellow, however.
No, it scuppered him, actually. The red up the table is now one that I don't know if he can get to the potting angle, or it must be extremely tight. Well, you'll have to play it with a bit of left-hand side, just bend it around the brown ball. And that's never going to be an easy shot to play.
Sullivan, 6.
With a little bit of side into a middle pocket at that sort of an angle.
So Zhao somewhat let off the hook. Sullivan playing a poor positional shot by his standards. That was tricky.
Well, Zhao can cut the red to the middle. Cue ball could finish anywhere.
One.
Oh, goodness me, that is an outrageous piece of good fortune. He could have finished anywhere, but the odds of finishing in behind the black were pretty slim.
Yeah, he's good, but he's not that good. But he'll take it all day long. What an opportunity this is.
9.
You know how deadly he can be when he's in amongst them.
Well, as a player, this is what he is. This really is all of his game right now, and he plays it very well. The rest, of course, will
16.
certainly come in time. But from what I've seen
17.
of him as a scorer, he's probably in the top 20 in the world.
His official ranking at the moment is a career high in 93, but of course he's only been a pro a matter of months. He's going to go an awful lot higher than that.
Well, even that shot was absolutely beautifully played. I mean, the pace
24.
was so precise.
25.
And the sound the cue makes, everything is just right. He just pings the ball. Well, if he isn't on one, then that good luck that he had at the start of this break has ended.
A little shake of the head would suggest there's certainly nothing straightforward anyway.
Yeah, this is a really fiddly little shot to play the cut. But he's got it. And with the yellow up the table, it gave him a bit of insurance. If he'd have missed the red, he wouldn't have left anything but the red he was playing.
I'm sure O'Sullivan has already seen enough to be impressed.
point is, it won't be a huge surprise to Ronnie, because he may have even seen him play. I think I heard Ronnie say he played him in an exhibition, but word always gets round the snookering world of players like this. It's not news to the people that
37.
in and around the circuit.
38.
Plays at a fair old lick as well,
45.
doesn't he? Sights the ball so quickly.
46.
Well, he's just got the gift, hasn't he? He's just got the gift. Both players are flying round. Sullivan is as quick as anybody in amongst the balls, but Zhao is matching him in every department of the scoring side of it.
53. 54.
Personally, I hope he has a long career and I hope he never changes. Okay. Tactically, he'll improve, but all this we want to see more of. It's a joy to watch him play.
61. 62.
Getting close to the winning line to level this match. Just dropped in off the far jaw. That means that this red will leave Ronnie O'Sullivan watching this as well. Yes, of course, he wants to win. But this is the kind of snooker that O'Sullivan would very much champion the cause of.
Yeah, he would enjoy it. And somebody up in the studio as well, Jimmy White, and I have to say, his style of play is so similar to a young Jimmy White. He plays a very similar game, such natural skill.
85.
Something about the left-handers, isn't there? In all sorts of sports, they just bring a certain je ne sais quoi.
86.
Obviously could do with an angle on this, because to force this in and get up for the black,
91.
it's going to take some doing. Well, he made sure of it,
92.
actually. That's quite sensible. Cue ball coming towards the red naturally from the angle on this black.
Well, from the minute that Zhao admittedly got lucky with position on the
99.
black, none of this has been in doubt, really. He has looked utterly assured about his prospects of making a frame-winning break, a second-century break of the match. This really is the kind of thing that you tend to remember long after it's over.
Yeah, we've got one or two people in the audience shaking their head there in disbelief, I think.
107.
Snooker's a very difficult game, but when you see someone playing it with such ease, you sometimes wonder if it is all that tough. Wonderful.
Zhao Xintong, 107.
Brilliant stuff.